Do you know? Women in Meghalaya, in the villages, nowadays are gaining special capability to solve grassroots problems related to food, nutrition, health, water, sanitation and hygiene, popularly known as FNHW. So, who are these women? They are self-help group volunteers, SHG volunteers, nurtured by Meghalaya State Rural Livelihood Society, MSRLS, which is a state government initiative under India's National Rural Livelihood Mission, NRLM. These women are putting into practice in villages a very innovative approach called Problem Driven Iterative Adaptation, developed by Harvard University. They use this method for saving mothers, newborn babies, and also to check the severe malnutrition among women and children. The architect of this initiative in the state is Mr. Sampath Kumar, IAS. He is the Principal Secretary, Health and Social Welfare Government of Meghalaya. Himself being a Master of Public Administration from Harvard, his approach is to challenge the default in solving problems, especially in health, and he is getting results. Let us see how these women give leadership to improve FNHW practices at grassroots. We are at a place called Tillikavai in Moukirwad block of southwest Khasi Hills. There is a cluster of 6 villages around Tillikavai. Self-help groups and village organizations in these villages are federated into a cluster federation. They call it a model CLF. For this federation, improving FNHW conditions in villages have become a top priority through a visioning exercise. Even the CLF now wants to become an immersion site for FNHW. We now witness a very deep conversation between the catalytic leaders, the DMM, the cluster coordinators, and the office bearers of the CLF. We are now going to a village for a night meeting. On the way, we see a group of women who are called internal community resource persons. They stay in the villages, go around the SHGs and help them to improve their working. The night meeting in a village organization where the village organization office bearers, members, the local community gender and health activists, the ASHA, the headman, all are present. Even some pregnant women are present here. The cluster coordinator is the main facilitator in such meetings. We then visit to the home of a newly delivered mother. She is seen along with the local CGHA and the ASHA. The main problem in this village is institutional delivery becomes very difficult because in the advanced stage of pregnancy, the women cannot go to the hospital, sub-center, PSC because they don't have road accessibility. Off-roads, we call it off-roads. So the only solution which is devised by the government under PDIA is the transit home at the block headquarters. But even going to the transit home becomes sometimes very difficult. So the problem has to be solved locally, how to go to the transit home. The next day, intense conversation by the catalytic leaders, the state resource persons, and the district mission manager with the CGHS under the cluster. There are 22 women leaders. They share thoughts. Not only thoughts about best practices in FNHW are shared, but also the values, beliefs, and purpose are discussed in detail. Every life is precious. This is the shared value, and they believe in their individual and collective capabilities for giving leadership, constantly engaging with the community and bringing change in FNHW practices. They take a pledge that they will learn, they will practice, and then they will transfer their learnings to others, help others to learn and practice.
FNHW. Thì chúng tôi này còn long cũng được ông mình cần cái mission site để giá cả.
They also pledge that they will really make their block a model block in FNHW, and also their CLF immersion site for FNHW. Now comes a baby shower for the pregnant woman, in which all of them counsel the lady about the best practices during pregnancy, importance of maternal nutrition, importance of taking regularly the iron supplements, the iron folic acid, the calcium supplements, calcium tablets, zinc supplements. Sometimes this counseling, this one-to-one conversation, this is just a demonstration, but in the villages it can become very emotional, in which the sharing of thoughts, it takes place. The thoughts go direct into the hearts of the people, triggering a willingness for change. During baby shower, not only counseling but also gifts of 4 colored food items samples are also given. to remind the pregnant mother about importance of diet diversity. When these sisters counsel the pregnant mothers, definitely they take it seriously. They think. And they always will think.
Kita kisau teli kita jimbam karong stem karong li karong stem karong jenam bat kebasal bangidan kam bang ya kita bangin bang
Nasnyo baki ang ba kanya bubu kong baki ay na. Ikan man boleh ang sumarati sa kreso sa.
They bless the pregnant woman. And finally, it is time for sharing what they have learned, what they are thinking, what they will do after going back. A plan of action by each CGHA. This is the annual general body meeting of the Cluster Federation, in which over 300 members participate. We see a lot of gift items, especially food items kept here. She is a community gender and health activist, speaking elaborately on maternal nutrition and maternal care. So in the AGM of the Cluster Federation, they are giving focus for safe motherhood. Today, they have invited 25 pregnant women and they are listening very keenly. Not only them, over 300 members, women from different villages, they are all listening to the health messages spoken by this CGHA. We can see even the district magistrate, district DC, he is also keenly listening. He is appreciating the capability of this village woman to understand the importance of health care. Every life is precious. What a wonderful value system. And we can do a belief, a precondition for success. Now it is time for the baby shower program, in which gifts and beers are handed over to the mothers who were invited for the AGM. The DC speaks elaborately on maternal health care, maternal nutrition, and also he advises that birth spacing is very important for the health of the mother and the health of the babies.
Kadang kata kajinya teli, kadang kata kajinya ada jemut, kadang kata kajinya apa yang ikut buat kebiri. Sebab masalah kajinya pengurus pada kajinya hayeng hasan. Dia dah kan dia kanggaru mereka. Ada kajinya bawa itu tidak di Birustan Lashem yang kata
a huge audience.
Makalah bahasa. Dia kadang kanggaru mereka kapan piarnya kalau jumpa berkat dan bilang kami.
Self-help group members from all the 6 villages. Very important health messages are shared.
Hakawai kesenang, hakini di time. Jadi ini nanum jar keteng, jadi nanum jar ketengnya dari kita kesenang. Kalau dalam kata kau kerja, makai dan apa yang jadi wajib ya kata kerja, bah ikhulung iyak jelang ha kata bersom. Makai dan apa yang jadi wajib ya kata kerja.
The office bearers of the Cluster Federation, the district mission manager of MSRLS, and all the participants wish this pregnant woman very safe motherhood. Happy mother, happy child. So let us to wish. Finally, there is a beautiful song too, sung by self-help group members, with a special dress, traditional song. So let us also join them and wish the whole block, Mokingwar and the CLF, Tilikawai CLF, and all inhabitants of the villages a healthy, long life, safe motherhood, happy mothers and happy children. Wishing them all the best.